Alright, y'all, good day, and I hope we're preparing well for our exams. That is, students having jamb and WAEC. I just quickly want to run through the necessary things to do in preparation for jamb. Number one, get a past question. I've always told students, your past question on your textbook is the book of the law. You should read day and night. So you get a past question. It exposes you to the questions, the type of question you're likely going to see, and it gives experience. Then number two, study at your best time. Study at your best time. For some of us, we want to read at night because our friends are reading at night, and we don't assimilate at night. Like someone like me, we don't assimilate at night, and so it's best you maximize your day. Don't play while others are playing. If you are the type that prefers to read in the day, maximize it. Then the second part is subjects to read and how to read them. So if you are doing science combination, you should by now know your subject combination for your course. All right, so it's better you streamline your reading to that. If you are a medical student, that is physics, chemistry, biology. Engineering students, physics, chemistry, and English. So by now you know your subject combination, then you focus on them. This is not time to read other subjects because you just want to be vast. No, this is time to pay attention. Then number next is consider jamb tutorial. It's better you attend tutorial because there you have experienced teachers that would give you exposure to how jamb goes. Every exam has its own methodology, so you really need to understand jamb is an objective exam, so there are some things that you need to know about it, and it's computer based, and I think it's 45 seconds for each question. Now, for some of us that will be doing science combination, if you'll be doing physics, I tell students there are some topic, or there are some topic in physics that requires longer time for you to solve than others. Take for instance projectile. There are some questions in projectile that could take you up to 2 minutes. Whereas you have some question in magnetism, in electronics, that will just take you a few seconds. So most of the time, there's no law that states that you must start your exam from number one. If your number one is, say, projectile or equilibrium, and you're finding it difficult to analyze, just leave it. Go to other questions that you are very sure of. And by doing the ones you know first, it boosts your confidence. Then you can come back, because each of the questions, they are just equal marks, so there's no reason why you should spend 5 minutes in one question and deprives you of your precious time for other ones that you could have gotten. Then the other thing is get a small jotter. I tell students there should be a very small jotter. Now it's different from where you work, where you practice. It's a jotter where you jot some things that you are finding difficult to memorize. Now, there's a lot of things you have to memorize in biology, and for instance in chemistry, metals and non-metals. Now, those things, sometimes we read them and they seem not to stick, and you see, sometimes you know that they are important, so it's best if you jot them down. Jot them somewhere, and you can read or go through them just few days to the exam.